In this video we will see how to install XT-CMS on your website. First thing we need to do is download the install package off the website. To do that, just go to the download page on XTCMS.com and you'll see the big download button here for the latest version. This is for PHP 7.2 and higher. If you're on an older version of PHP 5, there are two alternative downloads here that you can use instead. Once you've downloaded the zip package from the website, you'll need to extract it on your computer. So I've already extracted it, and you'll end up with a CMS folder like this, and inside the CMS folder are all the files to run the CMS. So the next thing we do now is upload this CMS folder to our website. So to upload the files to your website server, you'll need to use an FTP client, or you can also use a file manager in your hosting control panel. But for this we're going to be using FileZilla, and basically you just want to upload the entire CMS folder usually into the root directory of your website, but you can actually install it in any subfolder as well, depending on how you want to set the CMS up. Typical installation, you would just install the CMS folder into the root directory of your website. So that's what I'm going to be doing on my domain here, demo.xtcms.com. I'm just going to upload this now into up to the server. So once the files have uploaded, you should see your CMS folder on your server over here on the remote side of your FTP client. So next thing we'll do is we'll just double click into this folder, and you can see all the files are there, and there's just one folder here, SYS, that we need to set the permissions on. So just right click on that if you're using FileZilla, set file permissions. Now the default file permissions here should actually work okay on most hosts, but just if you have issues with it saying I can't write to the directory, you can just give it a full 777 permissions on that folder, and it will just ensure that it works. So that's it. That's the only folder that needs to be changed there. So the next thing we do now is we're going to actually log into the admin area, and to do that we'll switch back to the browser. But before we do, just take a note again of where you've installed the CMS. So in this case I've put it on a subdomain demo.xtcms.com/CMS. So let's switch back to the browser and we'll type in that subdomain, xtcms.com/CMS, and we also need to put in /admin, which will bring us to the admin area. So we press enter on that. Now once you do that, you should see the login page for the CMS that you just installed. Next we log in with the default username, which is admin, and password, which is also admin, and just click the login button, and then just click the agree license agreement. And once you've done that, you should see the configuration page here. This is the main configuration page for CMS, and pretty much when you get to this stage, that's the installation complete. And in the next video we'll go through the different settings that need to be done on the initial configuration.